Hello and welcome to this video. In this, I'm gonna share my first-hand experience of unboxing, reviews, and perhaps the assembling of Hitachi Stand fan. The model number is ESP3000R, and it comes with our remote control. Perhaps they have on and off button, speed control, timer, and other modes. It's made in China as usual, and the weight we can see here is 7.2. I think the net weight, and then perhaps the gross one is 8.5 kilogram. Here we can see a small model, means like the model number. Voltage is 220 by 240, 50 hertz, 50 watts, and that's a dimension over here. So 450 by 400 by 1300 millimeter, and that's the weight as we have just read before. So I bought this from Amazon, and the price was 169. So that's the current price range here in the UAE, 170 dirhams. So 16-inch of the stand, and then we have horizontal oscillation 80 degrees, and then we have a multifunction remote control. So that's how let's see how our experience looks like. So that's the first thing you see when you open the box from the top. All right, perhaps the stand. Then we can see the main body of the fan. Hitachi. It looks like we're gonna have to assemble it. Perhaps major parts. That's probably the stand. So we've got the stand, the fan itself, and what is left behind is probably a remote control with a separate battery included and a manual, which is good. What else do we have? Kind of. So probably that's the main heaviest part, which is the motor or the rotor of the fan with the partial stand, cables. So basically here we are. I just emptied the box. As you can see, nothing left behind. We have got the manual with the remote control. We have got the extension for the stand. We've got the main body with the rotor or the motor with the control panel over here, and then we have got the pedestal, and then we've got the fan cover itself. I'm gonna obviously new, so I'm gonna open this manual and just go through the steps one by one, and I will try to share the main steps so that once you buy this product, it's easier for you to know how we can assemble that one. So that's an assembly instructions. The manual we have over here. So these are the main parts. Fan blade, we can see the guards, the cage basically, or the housing. We have got the motor, swing rod, power cord, power plug, screws, and metal pipe for extension, and the base. And also we have got control panel, remote control receiver, LED display, and the guard clip, front guard, decorative plate, and the fan blade. So these are the main parts. How we're gonna do this is perhaps starting with the base, connection of base with the extension pipe, and then we're gonna add the unit, which is control panel plus the motor on top of the pipe. Then we are going to assemble this the guard fixing of the fan, and these are steps 4, 5 and 6. Perhaps up to step 6 we should be okay with our assembly. And in terms of the remote, we have these functions A, B, C, D. These are the main functions, I would say. On off button, timer is there, mode control is there, and the speed control is there. We've just finished with the step 1, which is the connection of base unit with a stand pipe or the metallic pipe. So that's, I would say, like step 1. It's already connected. We're gonna stand it like this. So we are with the step 1. That's the step number 2. That was quite easy one, because we just this control unit is just standing on the extension pipe or the metallic pipe, and we have got a screw over here just to make it fix over this pipe, and that's quite easy one. Here we are with the motor. Perhaps, as you can see here, we have got quite nice movement here, but again, it's if you're talking about the adjustment in terms of the height, I see that might be kind of a negative point about this one, because we cannot really adjust the height of the fan. But in reality, what do we have here is an adjustment with respect to the angle. I would try to understand how much we can perhaps move. I think it's with the push only, and we can just try to loosen that screw, and then we can have an adjustment with respect to the angle. But in reality, we don't have the adjustment on the height. And also I have tried to see this one from here, so it's just a fixed arrangement without any up and down movement. We've got the rear guard with a fan, plastic fan. I would say quite fragile one, not very strong, but maybe that's the reason why it's so lighter one. And let's see if how does its efficiency looks like. But anyway, we've got the rear guard, the fan, the front guard with the logo of Hitachi over here. What we have got here is so we've got here the previous the connection for the rear guard, and that's support for the fan. All right, so here we have just fixed the rear guard with this plastic adjustment or cap. We're going to put the fan over here and then fix the fan, and then we are going to put the front guard as well. So here we are with the final assembly. So we have just fixed the front guard, the fan, the rear guard, and the control panel as well, as you can see here, and we just connected it to the power cord, and I've just installed the battery inside this remote control. Let's see. So you can see that very less noisy, comfortable air pressure, and yeah, let's see what we have got over here in the on the remote control. We have got speed control. That's maybe the fastest one, the slow speed, medium, and the last full one. What we've got here is on and off button. Mode control is there. I'm not sure with respect to mode, what does it mean? Yeah, we have for instance these 3 modes: sleep mode, 3, I'm not sure what does it mean, and then we have these are the modes: sleep mode, last but very important thing is the timer. So we have got a timer which is auto on or off switch button with the settings of 1 hour, 2 hour, 4 hour and 8 hour, which is quite fine for an overnight stay or for overnight sleep. So maybe you can configure it to 1 hour, 2 hour, 4 hour and 8 hour. That's quite a nice feature over here. Let's see the last button, which is again as per the previous modules of typical stand fan. So that's what we got, the rotation. So what they claim is it's not a 90 degree, it's an 80 degree of rotation. And let's move on to the full speed. That's the full speed. Do let us know in the comment box once you have purchased this product, how did you find this experience. And finally, there is one adjustment which we can do it manually like this. I mean, the tilting of this fan is manually as well without any control. Alright, I'll see you in my next video. Take care. Bye bye.